like I'm on the brink of something beautiful, or maybe terrible. I know I shouldn't ask you to be open with me when I have my secrets that I tend to keep safely under lock and key. I'm hypocritical, but at least I know we could be beautiful, or maybe terrible. Only one way to know. Only one way to know. Is this a yes or a no? Which way will it go? Only one way to know. Only one way to know.
No teeth this time. But anywho, we will jump into this, and Kat will probably not fall into the right camera spot, but we'll just see what happens. So hey there, gang. Welcome back to the tavern, and welcome to ABHAILE, where we love stories. The story we're telling tonight is one of disinherited heroes casting down their previous lots in life for a chance to become the legends of ABHAILE. And if you want to feel legendary as well, why not shimmy on over into our moderated Discord server? We've always got something fun going on over there, as well as open castings for future games. And hey, the cast is even active on there, so slide on in and be a part of the community.
By the time this airs, you will no longer be able to do our writing challenge, but still.
Unless we do another one. Although we're not going to do another one immediately. I need a break.
I also need a break.
I've
been cranking one out every couple. Okay, don't fucking clip that. No one. I said
you've
cranking
been
one
what?
out. Shut up.
You've been doing what?
I've not been cranking out nothing. Stop. Shut up.
I finally did a
as soon
second
as I
one.
said it. Fuck.
It's on the internet now. Okay. Well,
Not yet, but it will be.
Anyway.
As it is, we're kind of running out of misunderstood spell descriptions to segue our recap. So tonight, I think I'm going to mention the humble spell Levitate. It kind of seems like it's a weird and a little out of place for a combat spell, but if your target is 30 or 40 feet up in the air, suddenly Fireball is not as scary to your party members. So just something to play with in the back of your minds. Let's go ahead and rip this thing off like the fabled hanging chads of the 2000s as we find ourselves amidst a recap. No, you have to rip off the.
I don't know what that is.
Well, it was a big thing. It was a big problem for Florida in the year 2000, and it was
Al Gore lost an election. And he kept demanding a recount
because of pieces of paper. But anyways. When last we left off, the Disinherited found themselves in possession of a bit of time to kill, as prominent heads of state gather on the nearish island of Tanis, and Calandra's sister Florence races towards the Hollow Throne aboard the skyship bearing her name. And meanwhile, as politics play out in the fringes of our perception, a dark presence from Arthur's past draws our attentions towards the north and towards his past. And out there amongst the coast, Eriskar the Shattered Truth and Varaxis the Smoldering Hunger both move in time with a grand overture on a frequency and wavelength too high or low for us to perceive. So, with possibly the shortest recap ever, we snap back in on our disinherited heroes making their way into the royal quarters of Castle Whitethorn, hopefully to find evidence that Athan Thorn is no longer amongst the living. And gods be good, avert a catastrophe once more as the Regent Lord of Boreala bears down with a gathered fleet. Wow, I just can't talk tonight. But anyways, we snap back in to the group as you all, accompanied by a large retinue of Tome's children, press their way into a room lined with elaborate stone coffins, 2 high on either side, finding at the end one of gold with a figure's relief set into the lid. Give me 10 seconds to do a map thing for you guys. If I can find it. There it is. Ta-da! So, this is the room in question.
Cool.
And if it makes sense with my drawing, it looks like there are essentially... what's up?
Yeah. I need 4 more skeletons, Mr. DM.
Sure you do. Yeah. For the time being, pretend like you got 4 more skeletons, because that's
cool.
that is a tall order, actually.
Okay. Got it.
But yeah, you guys find yourself in this room, and just again to explain kind of what I drew here. Along the sides of the room are coffins set into small alcoves. They're stacked 2 high. So that dotted line that I drew there kind of is a stone slab about 6 inches thick that sits about chest height, with coffins on above and below. And then small pillars pillars hold up the dealios. And as you guys enter the room, the coffins closest to the door and to the wall appear to be far older than the ones further into the room.
Gotcha. So they're going down, adding more.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna find traps again, just to make sure there's no shenanigans.
Why would I do shenanigans to you, Nalani? I don't know why you think that. I've never done shenanigans in my life.
Yeah, I'm also going to keep an eye out for any kind of weird traps or...
Oh, yeah. Roll me an investigation check, Mr. Adran, and Nalani's, we're going to find out if...
19.
My last 2nd level spell slot.
With a 19, Adran, you're going to miss it by the hair of your nose, but Nalani's spell will find that the coffin made of gold towards the end is actively trapped with an arcane enchantment on it. And Nalani, I don't remember, does that spell tell you what kind of magic it is?
Oh, let me take a look, sir. Let's throw that over there. A trap for this purpose would include anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider harmful or undesirable. It says it would not reveal like a natural weakness in the floor or unstable ceiling or anything like that. It merely reveals that a trap is present. You don't learn the location of each trap, but you do learn the general nature of the danger posed by a trap you sense.
Gotcha. So
God, I forgot find traps kind of sucks because it's just like, oh hey, you can just look at a room. It doesn't point out where the traps are. Just there's traps in here.
Yeah.
Yay.
And I'll be a little bit helpful on that. It is coming from the golden coffin at the end, 100%. It's magical in nature, but you're not sure otherwise what else is what part of the coffin is trapped. But it's a coffin.
Like what'll set it off or anything like that.
Correct.
Just that there's a trap.
Well, if we know that it is the coffin, I can specifically check that instead of just checking the room.
Yeah, it looks like we can at least step inside the room without getting...
Yeah, you feel like the room is otherwise...
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm gonna immediately command all 12 of my children to stand outside the door and just keep watch.
As they do. So, Adran, are you heading into the coffin to give it a look-see?
Yeah. So yeah, we
I'll-
verified that the room itself is fine. So I'm going to walk up and check the coffin itself.
Sweet.
I'll accompany him and
Give me an investigation check. If you've got those eyes of minute seeing equipped, that'll be with advantage.
All right. Thank God, that's a 17.
Oh, hell yeah.
It would have been a 12 otherwise.
Nice.
The coffin itself is not locked or anything. But as you examine it carefully without touching it, you notice that there is super faint, super fine, deep crimson strands connecting the top lid to the bottom lid. There is something definitely magical that is triggered towards the lid opening.
Are these strings themselves, are they like tripwires? Are they just arcane, like breakables? Or is it something I can disarm?
It kind of looks like arcane filament. It looks like a spell's been laid into the coffin. You can roll me an Arcana check, Adran, to see if you can kind of judge your capabilities here.
Okay. 15?
With a 15, it is likely beyond your ability to safely disarm.
If only we had some sort of magus in the party.
It
like
would.
Yeah,
some sort of an
crazy.
intelligent mage who could.
That's fucking nuts. I can't move my token, but I'm trying to get in there.
only.
Did you maybe surround yourself by
How do I undo it?
did you maybe surround yourself by your people?
No, I just every time I try and click on it, I just make these like orange boxes.
Oh, so
If the wizard doesn't remember, I'll burn a hit die, and
I just can't fucking move my token.
right, yeah, he's just stuck in the hallway right now.
I'm just stuck in the hallway, so just let fucking jelly. Just let fucking jelly do it. I'm fucking spitting out.
I'll learn the spell of knock, or the song of knock.
You know what?
Ooh.
I bet it's because the
Well,
stupid
I don't think the issue is that the chest is locked. I think that
Spiritual
the issue
weapon
is
was
the
on top of
trap
it.
that'll happen when
That might be
it
it.
opens.
Yeah, try to go this
Do
way.
you want me?
Okay, I
Yeah.
fixed it. I can move now.
Yeah,
It's the
I can
spiritual
probably
weapon.
unlock it, but we need to
Gotcha.
deal with that trap first.
Yeah.
Or we get one of
right.
the skeletons open it.
Well, I was going to ask, does knock do magical traps?
That opens it. It opens it from a distance.
Oh,
What if it
I
blows the whole
believe
place?
it's loading. Yeah, 60 feet.
Ooh.
60 feet's probably
Yeah,
yeah, that
I
would,
guess it just unlocks it. It doesn't
Yeah, it's
unlock,
not like it's
unstuck, or unbarred. So I guess it doesn't actually open. Probably.
no. I mean,
Yeah,
it's unlocked.
it
It's
just
not
unlocks it
locked.
so that we can open it. The issue
Yeah,
is
I mean,
that
I
when
can
we
try
open
to-
it, something's going to
Yeah.
explode.
I could try to mage hand open it, but
I mean, I could
don't know if
also
it'll be too heavy.
I could also either like use detect magic or identify to figure out what the fuck it is. What the fuck
Yeah,
magic is
do-
affecting it.
well, yeah, you can
Yeah.
you could absolutely do that if you'd like to.
Do that.
Yeah. It's
let me just
before we just go ahead and open it.
Yeah, please.
TFO by a few feet.
Yeah. I am also as a bonus action going to command all 8 of my skeletons that have bows. Train them on the coffin. If something goes wrong, just shoot it. Just shoot. Doesn't matter if I'm standing there. Just shoot it.
So
Just
is
shoot
that
it.
up to their determination or
discretion.
mine if something goes wrong?
Yeah, I'm getting just a couple of regular throwing.
Essentially, the
knives
command. The command is if something attacks me, shoot it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Fair enough.
And I will begin the ritual for. I'll do identify first.
Gotcha. I don't think identify will tell you anything.
It will tell me if it's affected by the spell.
Will it do that? I honestly don't know.
Yeah, it says you learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are.
Interesting.
Ooh.
I learned a thing about identify today.
Neat.
Dude, have you been using Identify this whole time and not knowing fully what it does?
That's what I do with most of my spells until I DM them.
Like I didn't want to step on anybody's toes, but like, you know, we can't figure out what it is.
No, go
That's
right
If
ahead.
you want,
No,
you know?
I use identify in wildly inappropriate ways sometimes, but like, you know.
Yeah. Like I'm fine with just prying this fucker open and just, you know, like roll the dice, but
Tome, there is in fact a spell placed on the coffin.
what is it?
That spell would be Cloud Kill.
Tom actually, like the moment he finishes identify, he like he flinches and just kind of starts backing up a bit. Like, okay, all right, okie doke. Okay, yeah. That's
Can we roll to
that's
know
so
the
bad.
specifics of that spell?
I imagine that identify would
Like its radius?
the specifics of it.
You can roll an Arcana
Sure.
check if you'd like to, Jelly. But Tome
yeah, I'm
definitely
wondering-
aware as he's backing
Yeah,
up.
I'm like, I'm resistant to poison damage, and I'm just like, okay, yeah.
I just want to know how large of a cloud it's going to make.
I'd be able to tell him, right? Like,
Oh yeah, you can tell him if you'd like.
I'd relay that it's about a 20-foot radius, which coincidentally happens to be it's the entire fucking room. Yeah, it's almost perfectly.
Tome, you
20
want to make
feet.
me an Arcana check, Tome?
Sure. It's one of the things I'm best at. Allegedly. But we'll find out. +8. I can't wait to roll a 6.
Oh no.
Oh, never mind. Reverse psychology always works. 23.
It doesn't always work. You also know that the spell will drift.
Oh boy.
Okay, can you
As
guys
in
hear
it
me?
will.
Yes, we can
Can
hear
we
you.
just,
As in
like-
it'll.
We
Okay.
just got to run, right?
I've been talking the whole time and it was not picking up, I don't think.
Oh, good
Oh
lord.
no, not even remotely.
No. Can we like
Yeah, but-
close the doors and reseal it?
Oops.
Does someone have to spell magic though? Or like, can we just counterspell it when we open it?
I would.
I don't have 5th level spell slots, and I really don't want to roll because I resist poison damage. Almost everyone else doesn't.
Well, we can just like buff that person up. We can throw like a
Does it
I don't
give me all the details of the spell?
You got skeletons, man. Just send them in there. Sacrifice the skeletons.
I would say it
All
probably
right.
does, Tome.
And then we can get the way the fuck back, and then like this,
Yeah.
the cloud will disperse by the time it gets to us.
Oh wait, yeah. It says it lasts for the duration until a strong wind disperses the fog, ending the spell.
Which
Interesting.
you would notice that right now there's no open windows or windows at all in this hallway. So there is no breeze, but do with that what you will.
Is there like a spell where you could just blow it?
Yeah. It will require me to use a hit dice, but I'd have to make a check too,
I mean,
because I have to now.
well, let's roll off of this 23 Arcana check that's sitting here in front of us, just to go over a couple options here, just being what they are.
Yeah.
You could. Well, I'd say this. You don't know about maybe mage handing it. It might be a little too heavy for mage hand, but like, if you were able to display, you could trigger the cloud kills trigger, and that's easy with from a distance.
Right.
It's just on whether or not you want to wait around for it to dissipate on its own. Or you could also try to disable the trap, which above the table would be an Arcana check.
I mean, I could try.
I'm gonna give you the
Wait, give me a sec.
Guidance? Okay.
I'm gonna try to remember the right song for intelligence checks. Or the right story for intelligence checks. I need a 1 here.
Damn it.
Let me do... How many of these do I have? Do one more.
Come on, 1.
8. No.
Oh, it's kind of a
Yeah,
one.
I guess I'll just
It's
hold
just got
off.
the longer tail on it.
It's kind of a 1.
Hold on. I mean, let me check my
Yeah,
skeletons.
we can
real
guidance and bless you, but that's pretty much it.
quick. I mean, yeah. Also, my skeleton. Oh, my skeletons are actually immune to poison damage.
Oh, well, then here's a solution.
Yeah,
What
let's
did
just
I
have.
say?
Yeah, let's just have them just chill out in there. Just bunch up the walls and just wait for the spell to end.
Star
wait,
Wars Episode
wait.
1.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
wait.
kind of.
It spreads around corners and stuff like that, but if we like take a bunch of cloth and like put it under the doors and stuff like that, like in the cracks, it can't go anywhere. So then it's just the skeletons getting hotboxed for like 10 minutes.
You know what? Good for the skeletons.
I mean, good for them. Good for them.
They don't have lungs,
Would
but
that
yeah,
work?
great for them.
Right.
So would that work? Would that stop the poison from getting through the door?
It seems like a good idea to me.
Okay.
To me?
I mean, there's like a bunch of like clothes and stuff like that on these like I mean, yeah, I command the skeletons wearing clothes.
Most people generally are wearing clothes when they die. Most.
Yeah.
Not
I tell
if
them
you
to
do it right.
just start like ripping apart the clothes and like just stuffing it into like the crack of the door over here, just making it as airtight as possible. Say 100% don't need to breathe. And then yeah, I'll just have one of them open it on purpose.
Okay,
Way to
yeah.
go.
Can I just run across?
Yeah, no, let's get to a safe
Is this
distance.
open over here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide
Like
behind
up at the
Bailey.
top? Can I go?
Yeah,
through
yeah,
there?
There's a
yeah.
second trap.
it's just a fucking fireball that nukes them all anyway.
No, I think we determined that there was like nothing going on over here the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's just where the murders happened.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You know
this
what?
is
Just-
an entranceway to the rest of this hallway.
Yeah.
Just to be
It
funny,
continues
I'll-
to go
Okay.
on into the.
Yeah.
There's
Okay,
more
yeah,
rooms and
I'm
stuff.
just getting completely out of that room then.
Yeah, for the sake of the collect, yeah,
What are you doing?
yeah, no, I'll make my exit over there as well. 'Cause
You
again,
guys can let me know. We're just gonna chill out over here and wait.
I'll actually be closer to the door because again,
Lean up.
resistant to poison damage.
Gotcha.
Lean up against the wall.
Sweet.
But yeah, all 12 of them go in there and just have a fucking party, I guess.
It's important for me to know, and for no other reason, which one's going to be the one to open the lid.
You know what? I'll have one of the new guys. What's his name? I wrote it down just now because I
You're
forgot.
not attached to the new guys yet.
His name is Dangerfield. Dangerfield's opening up the coffin.
Oh yeah, you being close to the door, you hear a loud scraping sound, just, and then,
Boom.
and nothing happens.
You would think
I'm
that was a good boom shish? Or
I'm kind of just
bad?
gonna using my telepathy. I'm gonna command one of my skeletons knock on the door once if there is if the cloud has been triggered. Okay. I'll just tell him to stand by and open the door once the spell is ended.
Cool.
Okay.
I
guess we're chilling out for 10 minutes.
We are indeed. And Nalani and Cal, as you're kind of like looking around that corner through another archway, you see another long hallway with one single side hallway that branches off to the left before the hallway continues to curve around and out of sight. So I realized what I just said was kind of confusing, so 10 seconds.
Yeah.
You see something like this.
Oh, never mind. I misread the spell.
Something like this going on.
Yep, so the hallway continues to go around and curves back out of sight, but you do see one branch hallway that leads off of it.
All right.
I'm not worried about that hallway yet. We got other things we're looking into right now.
Cool.
I just hear the sounds of roughhousing going on in there, and I just kind of just pinch my. I don't have a nose, but I just pinch my face where it would be, and just like they're having way too much fun in there.
Like
I just threw the door. Don't bring anything that looks expensive.
But really what's going on the other side is like, man, how many bones do you think I have in my body? I don't know, man. I don't know how to count.
Poison to them is basically the same thing that Tekel does. They
Don't
just
know.
like, what's life, man?
Do you remember life? I feel like I had kids once, man.
Yeah.
You ever wonder why we're here?
To serve that guy. He just points outside. To serve that guy.
Afterlife? Is this the afterlife?
Oh man, why are we in this box canyon?
It's the scene from a Goofy movie where they're just like, man, why do we always wear gloves?
Yeah. They're like checking out each other's suits. Like, we do look pretty nice. We look pretty baller. They're like, yeah, we do.
So while you guys have 10 minutes for this to succumb, does anybody have anything in those 10 minutes that they want to take care of? Or can we just fast forward 10 minutes?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stretch.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I can't really arcane recovery because it takes an hour. But yeah, no, I'll just kind of wait. Just kind of go through my spell book.
About 7 minutes into it, Tome, you start to notice that the gas from the spell is starting to seep out in small ways from, but not in any massive enough amount, and not enough of it to be a threat to anybody. And after a few more minutes, it all completely starts to fade. And after a couple more minutes, you just hear a knock at the door.
I tell them to open it up.
You hear scratching as they try to get a grip on the doorknob, and then they finally get it, and they get it open, and they push it open.
I pat my son on the shoulder.
You see
Good job,
a
boys.
room that is mostly unchanged, except now at the far end, the lid of the coffin is pushed back about 3/4 of the way off of the coffin base.
I kind of just snap my fingers. Bring me whatever inside. If it's magical, give it to me for examination. If it's shiny, points to Adran. Bring it to him for appraisal. Then he turns to the rest of them. Open up these coffins. I want to know what's inside.
Well, Dangerfield will address him first because he was the one that was at the coffin. He just bends down and lifts up a corpse that looks pretty fresh.
Still juicy.
Yeah.
And he just looks at
Okay,
you and is like,
bring that over, Nalani. Do you think you could identify time of death?
Lanai's in the other room.
Oh, Nalani!
She'll look around the corner. Is it safe?
Yeah, it's fine. I need you to identify a corpse.
Can you not tell if it's dead?
Well, no, I need to know how long it's been dead. I'm not a doctor.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
She'll come over.
Just talk to the skeleton that's holding the corpse. Again, point to the rest of them.
yeah, you see a
Just, you'll know
skeleton
when you see him.
half got a body out of this coffin.
She's like looking up and down at the skeleton. I think he's been dead a long while.
No.
I'm messing. I'm sorry. I'm messing.
No, I know that was a
jokes.
that.
I'm
Oh,
trying
sorry.
to be okay with this situation.
I'm trying. I'm still understanding humor.
Okay. It's just like, all right. Could you set him down?
Oh,
Like
right.
talks real slow to the skeleton.
I just snap my fingers like down.
Okay, puts him back down in the coffin.
No, I mean on the floor. Like
on the floor. Okay.
Yeah.
just points to
Right
the
at
floor.
the limit of his strength, and he yanks him out onto the floor. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll examine him to try to determine how
Heck yeah.
long he's been dead.
Medicine? Yeah, make me a medicine check, ma'am.
Please, dice, don't be a bitch. You.
Oh, could I
bitch.
actually give the could I give the help action because I actually do have proficiency in medicine.
Yeah, you can give the help action. Give it another shot.
Yeah. I'll also slap on a guidance if you want to
Still
squeeze
be.
that.
Hey, that's a lot better. 24.
Yo.
Okay.
Thank you.
Heck yeah. So what you see is a body that you don't recognize, Nalani, but Tome and the others would, as Ethan Thorn. It's not entirely dissimilar from the version of him that you all have seen. He's tall, over 6 foot, from sole to scalp. He's got a trimmed halo of brown hair with gray streaks behind his half-elven ears. He has a short beard and a fit physique. Though you notice immediately, Nalani, that there are the skin is pale, deathly so, and it's blued around the nostrils and the eyes and the fingernails. And if you push his hair back around his mouth, it's blued around there as well. And most noticeably of all is the he's got nicely adorned tunics layered on that he's wearing. Looks almost like small clothes or pajamas. And the abdomen is stained heavily with dried blood. And with with your medicine check, he looks to have been dead for no more than 2 or 3 days.
Huh.
The fuck?
Wait, what? Okay.
What was the number you got on the medicine check?
24.
24.
24. Okay. But 24 is over 10 above the DC on the medicine check. He has been magically preserved.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Hmm.
Like still currently?
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
I will relay all of that to. Is Tome the only one that's in here right now with us? With me?
And a bunch of skeletons, but yes.
I don't count them.
A bunch of skeletons that are just like prying at the coffins.
They don't care what I have to
Attempting
say.
to get them open.
Yeah, I'll share that bit with Tome. Wait, how long did she say that he'd been dead for?
I believe the number she quoted was 10 years.
Pale.
Tom, if
Okay.
you're still in there, will you make me an investigation check?
A what?
Investigation check.
Sure. Could I guidance myself?
Sure.
Fantastic. Come on, baby. Ayo, that's awesome. 27.
Ew.
Cool.
Nice.
So the inside of the base of the coffin itself seems to be inlaid with a series of celestial runes that create a pervasive contingency. Can you make me an Arcana check on top of that as a follow-up?
All right. Come on, buddy. Damn it. Does anyone want to help?
Silver
I got
arms him.
Do I?
I have proficiency.
Oh.
You said Arcana?
Yeah.
I got proficiency, I can
Can I
help
help him?
Go for
Oh,
it.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
I should have asked if I could also guide this.
That was a follow-up. That was like an immediate follow-up, so I would not have allowed
Okay,
guidance
never
on
mind.
that one.
Let's see. That's much better.
Yeah.
That is a 24.
It looks like every 10 days, if a condition that you're not sure of is not met, the coffin suffuses the inhabitant with magic similar to gentle repose.
Similar to what? You gotta.
To gentle
Yeah.
repose.
Oh.
Let's say that
interesting.
sounds like gentle repose.
Hmm.
So, Nalani, make me one more medicine check.
Okay.
Can I give the help action again?
Sure.
Oh
we
my
can-
god, please do.
Oh,
That was
thank
that
God,
one.
Oh god, the dice.
Nalani
I
got
gotta change my
distracted by.
dice.
Yes.
She got
Let's see.
distracted by a skeleton.
Okie dokie.
Like, he's so close.
You make moves.
You tell him to
Hear
move.
his bones.
So with
I hear his-
with that
Kill his
information, you're not entirely sure how the coffin works, right? You're not 100% sure if it's an instantaneous thing, if it's like 10 days on the dot and this shoots out suffusing mist. Not really sure what's going on. But if he's really been dead for 10 years and he's really been in this coffin, and he's been missing a few minutes here and there before, spell dies, spell starts again, 10 years could turn into about 3 days worth of decay over the years, you think, maybe, if it wasn't like diligently maintained.
Okay. So it's just kind of putting off, like slowing down really the
decay.
the decay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we can't tell if can we tell if the body is kept out of there long enough that it'll just decay?
Kind of both get the idea that you don't know how long it's been since the last casting of it. So
Okay.
you kind of get the idea that likely him being outside of the coffin is what will continue to he will continue to decay.
Okay.
Well, I wonder if also because she died too. I wonder if the spell's just being not suffused with magical energy anymore, and so now it's kind of speeding up a rot process.
Yeah. Does it have like a concentration component?
It's not.
I mean, normally, yeah. Normally,
Not even concentration, but more of because she's dead, like the battery of the car's now dead. Like nothing's running anymore.
Kind of like what
Or
happened.
we
with-
unplugged it from the outlet, and now
kind of like the robots. They were
like
just on autopilot without.
yeah. Or like we unplugged the refrigerator, and now everything's slowly rotten.
Yeah. Yeah. If you open the door to look, that makes it way worse. Don't do that if the power's out, kids.
Yeah.
Leave it shut.
I'm going to consider and look at Tome and ask him. Would it behoove us to ask him a couple of questions?
Wouldn't be the worst idea. I need to. Actually, I turn towards Melee. Would you be able to speak with him? I can. It will just take a great deal of energy for me to conjure the magic necessary.
I mean, I have a spell. It's not going to last very long, but
What spell do you have?
Speak
to
of
the
Dead.
I mean, yeah.
I don't have that. I could learn it if we have to, but yeah, if you have it.
I do. It's just we can only ask so many questions, if I'm not mistaken.
Only
5 questions, up to 5.
Do you have it prepared?
I think the D&D movie said it was 5.
Yeah. And yeah, this is all you, man.
Well, I don't want to cast it until we know what questions we want to ask, because the spell only lasts for 10 minutes, and if we're sitting here...
He's your nemesis. What do you want to ask?
He's not my nemesis.
I'd like to know how he died.
Well,
I think
stab
That
wounds.
is a
Who did the stabbing?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
who did
more
the
sense.
stabbings?
Yeah, I think appropriate is who killed you.
why?
Why do you think they killed you? What was your relationship with Sterling Varel? And I can't think of anything else. Again, like I'd probably want to ask Sterling's corpse questions, not Aiden, because Aiden didn't know who I was. He's been dead for 10 years. But yeah,
It's a real.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's a real. You ruined my life. I have no idea who you are.
No, but literally, because it was never him who did it in the first place. But yeah, I think we should keep it simple. Just ask, how did you die? Why do you think they killed you? What was your relationship with Sarah and Burrell?
Yeah.
I think those are. If we have any other questions, we could probably just tell you, and then you could ask him.
Can I just like open the floor up to people asking questions? Does it have to be me?
I think
It's written as though it's the caster.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just write all this stuff down. Yeah, Nalani will take out her notebook and start writing down the questions that want to be asked.
Okay.
I
had to make sure that I had to check real quick and make sure that I wanted to make sure Genora Pose didn't fuck with Speak with Dead, but it does not. So you should be good.
No.
All right, 5 questions. Hit me with them again. So I can
I'm
write them
super
down
curious.
and
What does it
remember.
look like when you cast a spell?
What does it look like when I cast a spell?
Yeah.
I think that's really depending on the spell.
This
one.
one.
This specific. Okay. I think what it's going to look like, since she is trying to literally speak with them and give their, I guess, soul a voice. It's her connecting mine to lips. She just kind of like drags her finger down the lips, and mine to lips, mine to lips, mine to lips, and she does that like 3 times.
Okay.
And then on the last stroke, she puts that same finger to her mouth, as in, this is a communication between you and me.
Hell yeah. As you do so, his eyes open. One of them is blue-gray, and one of them is a deep emerald. And he looks around, panicked.
I'll look at Tome. I'll be like,
I'll just tell her word for word. How did you die? Or sorry, who killed you? Who killed you?
I'll ask him, who killed you?
Men made of metal. They burst into the royal quarters. I don't know how they got here, but First they took the kids. Then they came for me.
I'm gonna look at them like, is she just gonna mouth kids? Like super scared to like say anything out loud, just in case.
Kids? What are you talking about?
It's like mouthing. Do you want me to ask?
First, the important things first. Ask him what his relationship was with Saralyn Varel.
I'll ask him then.
I don't recognize the name. I apologize. I don't recognize the name.
I look like her.
He sees you and
Still
doesn't
disguised as her.
no apparent recognition when he sees you, Miley.
Interesting.
Huh. I think I'm starting to put the pieces together. I mean, he can see what's in front of him, right? That's him. That's
presumably. I'm presuming, so I just have no idea.
We're on question 3, right?
Yeah.
I am going to stand in front of him, and I'm going to I'm going to relay this to Nalani. Ask him if the metal men look like me.
I'll point at Tome and ask, did the metal men that came after you and the kids look like him?
In some ways, but larger, more terrifying.
I wonder if what we faced out there was one of
was about to. Well, I wanted because I can't remember exactly what they looked like. Were they made of stone or were those guys metal? I can't remember.
Two of them looked like they were made of stone, but there was one that looked very much like Tome that was made of.
Or like an inferior Tome.
Well, a cheap copy.
So kind of backwards.
Yeah.
There was the two of them that were kind of more like Tome that were all metal, and they're the ones that were kind of floating, and then the other one was a combination of stone and metal.
So I wonder if the Saralyn Varels that she attacked dogs.
Yeah, and then she used it to take command of the city.
Maybe we can verify if we.
Hunter just walks over, and I'm going to use cast from my armor levitate on one of those and just lift it up and just kind of push it through the air, making it buoyant.
Thank you. Trying not to ask questions.
I know. I was waiting for it.
I was just.
As you push the floating construct into the room, Arthur, you see his eyes go wider. Recognition for sure.
Wait. Oh. So he was gentle reposed, so we could technically take him. Yeah, take him to the.
We have the money.
To what?
Resurrect him.
I mean, everyone thinks he's still in charge of the town. If we, got him in our debt.
I mean, we could have him make peace with Antris.
Nalani's gonna scribble in her notebook. What makes you think he wouldn't immediately try to have all of you killed?
I mean,
we just kill him again.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, also that.
I got knives.
Also that. I could just have the 12 skeletons put him down again. I mean, it'd take a while with baseball bats, but we can make it happen.
Brought him back to life. We can take him out again.
Yeah.
Just scribble again. You resurrect him, let him come back into power, and then think you could just take him out again.
Yes.
Now that he's back in power with
Yes.
all of his minions again.
Yes.
Can
Someone
I
did
get off
write
this
it.
boat now?
I mean, how many questions do we have left? 4? 2?
We have 2.
I'm genuinely curious about this, so indulge me. Does the name Victoria Volarus mean anything to you?
She will ask Ethan.
Interesting. Let me roll something real quick.
Were you not prepared?
I'm placing locks and shit.
I don't recognize the name. Again, I'm sorry.
Worth a shot. Just because I was curious.
I just kind of I'll lean into Tome like being surprisingly apologetic.
I mean, does anyone else have any pressing questions?
I want to know about the kids.
Scribble.
Yeah, who are the kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell
Kids,
us. Yeah.
And she'll also scribble. Does he know who made the arcane sigil inside his coffin? Question mark.
Wait a minute. I think we should ask.
Who's been bringing him back? Question mark. Question mark.
I don't think you know. I don't think he can learn new information, so I don't think you know. Let's ask him about the kids. Who are your kids?
You mentioned that the metalmen came for the kids first. Who are the kids?
My sons Tome and Harden. I heard their screams. I still hear their screams.
It might be best to let this guy rest in peace.
That was the last question, so
He rests in peace.
Yeah. Well, like
one single piece.
If we bring him back and he's like, "Oh, God, my kids are still dead."
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. So let's maybe pump the brakes on that.
What were they? It was Harden and what?
Tome. Tolm.
Tolm.
We got swept up for a second. I do want to apologize. Tom, you are having the rest of the...
Yeah, I mean, the skeletons probably up in the other coffins, yes.
Cool. As you guys are fully in the room now, each of the coffins is inscribed with names and dates if you're curious as well.
I mean, just a little bit of grave robbing never hurt anyone.
I actually have experience to the otherwise, but I get it. It's D&D. We want to have bad experiences, grave robbing.
Hasn't harmed me yet. So.
Well, no, yeah.
So
therefore, it's harmed no one.
It's not gonna bring him. It's not gonna bring him back.
A couple of things. Immediately, without having to roll an investigation check of any type, on the wall above the coffin are 3 silvered swords that are kind of set against a white shield. There's 2 short swords and a long sword. They're not magical, but otherwise they are silvered.
Writing these down?
Sorry, what was that, Will?
I'm just saying, I'm writing this down.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And then, so several things. We will pull up my notes for the loot here. So let's talk coins first.
Sure.
Across all 7 of the coffins, there are 7 coffins that are being used for the purpose of coffining people. You are going to find a total of 369 nice gold pieces, 111 silver pieces. You find 789 electrum pieces. The electrum pieces notably were found in the 2 coffins closest to the door. And then you find 7 bodies in various stages of decay. All of them are in substantial decay, as none of them have similar magic inscribed into the coffin. However, Dangerfield knocked something loose from Athan when he lifted him out of the coffin. There is a thick golden band crown that can be worn about the head. It's inset with rhomboid cut emeralds, 5 of them on either side of the brow. And at the center is a wolf's head with 2 small emeralds as eyes. And you feel like this may be magical. And yeah, the crown is magical. You also find 2 scrolls. Tome, can you roll me? Tome's doing something. Nalani, will you roll me a D100? And Arthur, will you roll me a D100?
Ooh, what spells do I get to add to my book?
100. Oops.
Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Levitate.
Fucking no. It's a 91.
91. And what was yours, Arthur?
58.
58 and 91.
Base.
So, you have a scroll of protection from fiends, and you have a scroll of protection from undead, appropriately for Nalani.
Oh. Yeah, I think those are cleric spells.
I don't believe. I could be wrong. I don't believe these are learnable spells. I think they're just.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Again, pass.
Although they are super sweet because I think they're disadvantaged for a period of time.
Yeah, no, protection from blank is a really good spell.
Yeah, and then on.
That's what you can get. I think it's like protection from good and evil or something.
Yeah,
I imagine so.
And then on this corpse here, you find an amulet.
Cool.
That is it's a it's a golden box link chain that has twisting lightning motifs that dance around the center of it. It kind of makes like a weird dangle pendant kind of, and you recognize this is also magical.
All right. Once I finish the crown, I'll start identifying this as well.
Heck yeah.
Just add it to the pile.
And does anybody care to know? Also, final thing. In this coffin up here, which is inscribed with the name Tommy Thorn and a date, does not contain a body. It contains a large chalice of gold. The chalice itself is set with diamonds on several sides, as well as sapphires, and looks to be quite valuable. But inside the chalice, about half full, is a crushed red, shiny, fine powder.
Does it look magical?
It does not.
Oh.
Does it look like a crushed gemstone almost?
It does indeed, actually. It looks like it
Is
could
it
be.
ruby powder?
It does indeed look like that.
A crushed
Yeah.
ruby?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I'm gonna take a little pouch and empty the crushed ruby into a pouch.
Absolutely. You don't want to get rid of that. You have 2 rubies worth of crushed ruby powder.
Cool. I don't know what they were going to use that for.
I mean, you could use it for the same thing she used it for, ostensibly.
Cool.
I'm going to say that out loud, but it's now completely out of the open.
That's what was powering the gentle repose, wasn't it?
I'm gonna.
It's used for simulacrum.
Jelly.
Oh,
wins.
it is.
Jelly wins the
Yeah.
prize.
That is true. I could use that.
And what is?
Did we kill? Wait, did we kill the actual one or the simulacrum then?
Neither. You killed the creator of the simulacrum.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh,
note.
so the other Aven is a yeah.
Interesting thing of note is that simulacrum will continue to persist indefinitely if the caster dies, as long as the simulacrum has not been killed.
Yeah. Remind me. It will remind me when it becomes relevant. Remind me we have that.
Yeah, can we do rolls to make that connection in character?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check because I think Barney's mentioned this as well. So go ahead.
Sure. I'll make one as well.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm doing stuff. Do you want me to wait until I'm done with the identifying?
14.
Yeah. 14. With the recency of the conversation, I'd say you could put that together, Melee.
So that's probably a simulacrum out on the island.
Yeah.
So a couple of things. So the coffins that are on the ground level are empty completely. Only the coffins that are suspended have bodies in them. And if anybody is curious, I will. How am I doing right now? Am I been breaking up, or has it been okay?
No,
you're doing all right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Doing
you're
good.
doing better.
Other than that last sentence.
We're gonna try this. So I'm going to try to relay the information for the coffins. If it fails, just let me know and I'll copy paste it. But going from left to right on the top is, I guess we'll start with Athan, if that makes the most sense. And then we'll go left to right on the top, kind of. You'll see what we're going to do. So Athan Thorn is listed as 754 to 793. To the north of Athan here is Tome Thorn, where there was not a body. This one is listed 779 to 793. To the south of Athan is listed Harden Thorn, 781 to 793. Now we're going left to right up top. We have Aiden Thorn, 702 to 754. Below Aiden Thorn, we have Renfer Thorn, 671 to 702. Up here again, next to that one, we have Renaud Declare. Sorry, that one is Fyodor Declare. That one goes 589 to 670. South of him is Bastien Declare, 563 to 589. Up again is Renaud Declare, 515 to 563. And below him is Vastille Declare at 479 to 515.
Gosh.
Wait, why are those two families sharing a tomb?
I think it's the previous declares that got deposed, didn't they?
This would be a perfect time
I
for
thought they were
Tomes.
enemies.
This would be perfect time for Tomes identify to complete with identifying the what did I call it? That is the Thornwood Crown, which is mechanically a circlet of blasting.
Oh,
And
That's a fun one.
if you remember as well, the sword that Maylee got as part of her deal where she robbed a museum was the sword of Fyodor de Clare, the last king of the Thornwood.
oh,
So,
Yeah, I was waving that around a day or two ago.
yeah.
Why are people looking for this thing?
So,
If I'm not mistaken.
so Maylee, roll me an insight check.
An 8.
An 8. That's awesome. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you what I was going to tell you. And I'll just two birds with one stone. The amulet is a periaptive wound closure, Mr. Volarus.
Cool.
Do-do-do-do.
I like the way the crown looks, so I'm gonna put it on. Doesn't require attunement if it's a circle of blasting, right?
Correct.
Awesome. Also,
Okay,
it makes me look like the king of the undead.
I think
Nice.
I think Cal needs the periaptive wound closure. She's the one who keeps on going down.
Yeah, that is true. I have no problem with that.
I think it's attunement though, so it might be a bitch and it might just end up getting shuffled. That's totally fine. I don't feel bad.
Yeah, we can keep it like just in case, like as needs must, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah. But that does seem to be, aside from a very nice rug on the ground, that's pretty old. That does seem to be most everything in here.
Did you say a ring?
Rug.
Oh, nice.
The rug.
Is it
It's a good rug if you need to roll up a body or two in it,
Ties the room together.
I shall fetch a rug.
Yep.
The only coffin that didn't have a body was Tome's.
Sorry, there was Tomes, and then there was the three on the top and bottom of both sides. On the bottom side are empty, and they don't have anything scribed into them. Like they were never filled. They're just available coffins. It seems to be.
Did anybody keep track of where people were? I know that's Tome's, that's Harden, and then after that, it was just like writing names.
I'll put it in Discord.
You could put it on a map.
I'm kind of just adjusting.
Can you just like scribble on a map?
It's maybe too much words.
Oh, okay.
Give me 10 seconds though. I was actually slightly prepared for this. There you go.
Thank you.
I turn towards Calandra and I say, "Be honest. Do I look regal?"
Or regal.
That's what I was going for.
Regal.
Roll for sarcasm, Cal.
That's what I was going for. I'd ask my children for an opinion, but they're busy. Hey, put the body back. Put it back.
They're just people pleasers. They'll just tell you whatever you want to hear.
Yeah. Hey, stop slapping around Ethan's. Put him back. No. Poe. Don't stick your hand in his mouth.
Or do. You never know.
These 3 down
No,
here.
we're done. We're
There's
done.
2
We're done.
Up there.
Sorry. Were you saying something, Nalani?
I was making a note of which ones did not have bodies. It was you said the 2 and then 3.
Yeah, let me. I can actually scribble something there that'll make it. I'll put a red X. Red X means bottom floor, if that makes sense. X.
Just
X. 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 And then I'll give you a green check mark for a body. Nope, I almost fucked up. Check. 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 Check.
Yeah.
Check. 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 Kind of check. It's on the floor now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So so going back to what I originally asked, the only one that doesn't have a body is Tome.
Yep, correct.
He's still out there.
It's the only named coffin that doesn't have a body. That makes me feel better.
Like kick your ass. Okay, thank you.
Well, we have successfully sacked the tomb of Aiden Thorn. What now?
It continues and your
the rest of the
passageway
castle?
exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Two
He really
options.
wants us to go around that corner.
I mean, you guys can go
Yes.
down the passageway as well. That's a very valid option.
Was a representative from Whitethorn sent to that island?
It was Ethan.
Ethan went
Okay.
with his flagship, the Last Bell. Presumably a couple
Okay.
days before you all had arrived was what you guys had
Right.
figured.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I thought maybe I was lying to myself. Okay.
So above the table, all the way above the table,
On top of
Um,
it.
if you guys wanted to Florence had implied that she's got contacts, and well, you know this because Cal's brother is on his way to that meeting as well. So if you wanted to, and you reached out to him and were like, hey, somebody throw a dispel magic at him and see what happens. You know, that's a good way for you guys to get involved on that if you wanted to.
That's a good way to oust him basically as a simulacrum.
I mean,
Okay, yeah.
So
I
just,
see.
you know, throwing that out there as an above the table option.
Chaos.
Yes.
I see absolutely no downside. So yeah, does anyone have a
Fuck it, let's see what happens.
Yeah, fuck it.
Ball.
I mean, you have the setting stone, right, Melee? Like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when that recharges, just let her know.
I don't
You
know
used it today already?
I don't know that. So we're all goofy a little bit because we've been having a real hard time getting a hold of her.
Getting what?
Getting a hold of her. And I think it's because we've only been using the sending stones one-sided. So you've fully had an extra set of communications each day with her. So you haven't used yours to communicate with her. She's used hers to communicate with you.
Yeah, just tell her right now.
I think we've been fucking it up.
Whoops. Yeah, tell her. I see no bad consequences for us, specifically. So yeah, fuck it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm counting words. 1 sec.
Look at him actually.
You throw
counting
it,
words.
throw
I
in the
just-
spell magic at him, see what happens.
I
It's
just-
so fucking funny.
I quit counting a long time ago. I just like, you know what?
I just kinda go.
I try to get the important words out first. And the reason I don't is because I don't have full control of my fingers, so I can't count to 5 easily on my fingers like cool people can. What's that do?
Okay, I'm gonna send found Ethan's corpse, magical copy at Island Gathering, get someone to dispel magic him or use as puppet ruler of city.
The response is laughter. Okay, we can do that. We're about an hour away from you guys. See you soon. Where do you want to meet?
Oh shit, we gotta go protect them from a rock, guys.
Okay. Children,
True.
it's time to fight a bird. They
Wait,
all
do I
sound
get
like-
to respond?
Yeah, you can respond. Yeah.
Or was that was their response, wasn't it?
Oh no, yeah. No response unless you wanted to spend a spell slot.
Okay.
Oh,
What'd she
that
say?
was kind of an asshole move then, wasn't it? Sending's a dickhead spell.
That they're about an hour away. We should probably
And then they
hurry up
ask
here
you a
'cause they were-
question on the departure of it. That was the asshole move.
Oh shit.
yeah.
Nalani, do you have sending prepared?
What? I don't think so. I'm gonna double check though.
Shit, hold on.
Da-da-da-da-da. I don't.
I turned towards Melee. How badly do we need to send her a message?
I mean, they don't know where to meet us, and they were scared of the rock attacking them.
Shit.
Y'all are at the highest point in the city, kind of right now, almost.
Yeah, I feel like there's a way to its nest through the castle. Like, we saw it flying up here somewhere, and I saw her riding on it, so I would just assume it's got a nest up here somewhere.
We've got more hallway to explore.
Would they know?
Yeah,
would
maybe.
Would they know to meet us there?
We'd have to send him back. But, I mean, we could just go find the rock, maybe, in its nest, and if we killed it, then it wouldn't really matter if they knew where to meet us, because they could just wait till tomorrow if we had to.
Nobody has
Just
like
kinda-
magic
Yeah.
flares or something.
Just
do
kind of
some-
shrugs.
Let's do some history checks real quick.
Well, I think it already went to the island, is the thing.
From who?
That's the.
Oh, right, yeah.
Never mind. On the history checks, Tome nailed it.
Yeah, like, I think, like,
The bird
okay,
is presumably not at the volcano.
We should
Birdie-
probably tell them where to meet us, though, if
Okay,
one of you can sending.
Okay, I need help concentrating. I'm gonna burn a hit dice then.
You feel
Because
as
we
if
need to
you
cast
stubbed
sending.
your toe.
Yeah. Anyone want to give me because I need to make a DC 13 Arcana check, I believe.
Guidance.
Okay.
The power
Guidance.
of the Gloomweaver compels you.
Disadvantage.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! We got it there.
Good
but
enough.
Holy cow!
Good enough. Before I so I'm burning a 3rd level spell slot and taking off a hit dice. I will ask Melee what she where do you think is the best place to meet her?
I mean, up here, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess we just need to get to the highest point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we wouldn't have had a view of the castle or its grounds at all previously, right? Because it'd all be above us.
Well, so that's the interesting. Most of the castle itself is far below you all, as it's situated as a traditional castle. But there are bits and towers and outcroppings and hallways that are carved into the mountain itself. So it presumably goes up into the wall a fair bit.
Didn't. What? Am I
Interesting.
remembering us getting a map of something?
Something, definitely.
That sound kind of familiar.
I thought Adran had a map from the stupid Dewdrop kids or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't I?
Did
Let me
you?
check.
What is it a map of?
I don't remember, honestly.
Wasn't it a
you
map
might-
of the? Was it a map of the tunnel?
Shit, DM.
Let's see inventory.
I give you all a lot
I
of
hate you
stuff.
forever.
I'm allowed to forget.
No, you're not.
I have a map.
That's all it says.
What is it?
Shit.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Roll
I
me-
mean,
Adrian,
Quick, somebody go back and watch all the previous episodes. Try and find it.
I
Yeah,
mean, real
do
talk.
Trying
Like,
to look.
Adrian,
real talk. Oh, sorry.
Adrian, flip me a coin and call it in the air.
Heads.
When did you get
Heads.
You have a map of the Castle Whitethorn.
God
You got from the
God
We're gonna
decided just to ring
annotate
a
that
bell.
right now.
Oh my God.
Also,
Imagine
real
if
talk.
Honestly,
If
we're
oh,
spawning
you
you. Imagine if we were just spawning you.
That'd be funny. I mean, real talk. We could like, if Ailey just turns into Sarah Lynn Varel, it's just like someone's coming over here. Don't do anything. Then they probably just let the ship show up.
I'm already hurt.
I'm kind of being honest. Like, we can just ride this all the way to the bank.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, she's dead. So is she gonna say no?
Hey, Jake,
Also,
if
we
that's
have
right, you actually gave me a Vorpal sword.
to. Why don't we just let's just tell any guards left, like, hey, someone's coming to pick us up. Is that cool?
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Yeah, like that just seems like the easy way.
Yeah, as long as we get out and we can scout out a place for them to land or dock at least
Yeah,
within the next hour.
dude, you could literally turn to the boss of this entire fucking city.
I
I'd
keep
say anything
telling
goes.
you we need to subjugate this city.
Nah, dude, but we'll come back to it later. We'll come back to it later.
A word with better connotation. Let me think of.
Look, as a necromancer, I feel like subjugation, it kind of goes hand in hand with my old subclass. But I really just can't think of a reason to say no. Is the problem?
Under new management.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's meet up with Cal's sister first before we figure stuff out.
Wait, so Tome, or whoever wants to actively roll me a history check now, actually, real quick before
Sure.
because I forgot that there's a thing we can do. I forgot.
15.
Is a thing we can do.
Or
That one.
God dang.
Come on, guys.
As you all are having this
Dirty 20.
conversation, Dirty 20. Thank God, Adrian, you're the perfect one for this. As you all are
That's
having,
what this is still Pete.
as y'all are having this conversation here about leadership and opportunities, you remember that there's a possibility that there's a little bastard Thornling running the Dewdrop gang.
Mhm.
oh,
Yeah, they thought that maybe that there were bastard kids, but they didn't have any proof of it.
Correct.
I was thinking about that while you guys were chatting away, so I didn't catch anything of what you guys were talking about.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But my thought was that these things, creations or whatever, these metal creations, went after the kids. So they knew either they were told who the children were, or they had a way of being able to determine.
There's someone on the inside, maybe.
I don't know, or I don't know. There wasn't any of those carvings or whatever inside any of the other coffins.
None of the other coffins look like Athens either.
Right. This is the only gold one.
It's the only one that's got a
That's
relief of
gold.
himself carved into the top as well.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay. How would we determine if one of those kiddos?
I mean,
Any thoughts?
we could take some of the
Finicky,
Take one of the heads
I
and
did-
we reactivate it. You did what?
Finicky, if
Fantasy
you
or COVID.
remember,
No.
if you remember how
Really?
we determined Tala's lineage in a recent session,
I was gonna say,
Okay, but I thought you were just doing like weird
I was.
dumb magic shit that Fatal lets you get away with because she don't pay
I
attention.
was, but I really like the dumb magic shit. So it's an option if you guys don't.
oh, I was thinking
Well,
again
dumb
with the
magic.
identify spell and just taking a piece of the corpse and like that's what I was thinking.
That's what we were talking about. So yes,
That's basically
Yeah.
except we took like a little drop of blood.
Yeah, I could just take one of Aiden's fingers and then just match it against the kid and just prove it definitively with magic.
okay. Which finger are you taking?
I'm taking his middle one.
On
Yeah, I
which
was
hand?
like, take the middle one, obviously.
I'm gonna say right because I want to assume. You know what? He's a bastard. He's probably a bastard. Left hand. He's probably left-handed.
Yeah, that's one of his fingers. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take
Did you
Aidan
say
Thorne's
that's
middle
one of his
finger.
fingers?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I'll take that one and just kind of, I guess, put it in like a little vial, put it in a little vial and just cork it, and then just put it in my back in my backpack
Better than what I thought you were going to do.
Terrifying.
for
You
later.
gotta fill it with the liquid.
Just give it to one of your
Fine.
skeletons as a cigar for a little bit.
He's gonna drop it.
Ah.
Like I go to do that, but then think better of it and just look at him in the eye, and I'm like, "Oh, you're gonna drop this the moment I give it to you." He just sadly lowers his head.
He doesn't have any
Okay.
jaw muscles.
And yet he still looks sad. But yeah, I'll convey to the party that we do indeed have a reliable way to prove that the kid is indeed related to Ethan.
One of them.
I mean, if we want.
Says the robot who understands how bodies work.
Hey.
Well, I mean, you guys were talking about putting somebody else in charge of everything, right? Like a new ruler?
He does have a claim to the throne almost.
How old is this kid?
Now, how does that work with
I think he was like
Borealia? Or
he was 19.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we got a very worldly 19-year-old being in charge of all of these.
Is that your way of
People.
saying a thief?
a world?
I mean,
No, that's me saying that they're 19 years old, and as far as Nalani knows, all they know is just here. Maybe not so much the way the rest of the world operates, like trade agreements, or having people that you can send on various political or whatever missions for you to establish things. Who would help them rule this entire place? That's a lot to put on the shoulders of a 19-year-old.
I mean, we could always ask Declare.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, right.
Oh, she kind of do.
she
She
was-
was the one that sent you. Well, not really. She was the one that. I guess you didn't meet her. You met them right after they left her place. So, yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
I'm not familiar with that person, like how they operate, what kind of person they are, things like that. So it's like a name, a face, but I'm not like intimately familiar with them.
we
So
could
it's
always
like
just-
I would have to take their word for this. One good thing they do have going, this kid, is that at least they understand more or less the plight of the lower class, and so they would know what things need to actually be looked at and fixed.
Yeah. And again, it would be an easy way for us to make peace between Duclaire's people and the people of the city. It certainly probably make the continent a bit more stable.
It would
It
be
was
good to
unified.
have somebody who owes you a favor.
How
Exactly.
old was Duclair?
She
We
was
set them up.
in her.
Right? I was like, how old?
She was like upper 40s, maybe lower 50s. So, I mean, cougar territory, I guess.
No. Do they have maybe a grandchild?
I mean, did you Claire have any kids?
I don't know. Well, you guys didn't ask her. She did seem very motherly.
Yes, I mean, she could be an advisor to him. It
Actually,
sounds
kind
too
of
far-fetched.
seemed a little like Nalani, like 10, 15 years down the road. And a little bit more like hardcore mafia.
I mean, we could ask her what she thinks. I mean, technically, like, isn't her family also entitled to the city in some capacity?
I mean, their name was on the.
Yeah, they're both on
tombs.
the tombstone, so maybe we can work something out. That way that everybody benefits. I mean, the entire continent benefits. Again, like, as long as like they're working for the good of the common people, like, yeah. I say yeah. Let's we can talk to Duclair about it. Like, we don't have to solve this immediately.
No. The immediate issue is getting them to know where to meet us or something.
Oh no, I already. That's
Yeah.
right. I still need to do that. Yeah. So roof.
And
The
giant bird thing?
Let's not worry about that until we have
Wait,
to.
isn't that-
It's,
No, the
That's at
bird's
the
gone. Yeah,
it's on the island. So time is a factor here. But yeah, let's so mainly roof for the castle. Where do you think they would be able to fix up the best?
Probably, or I don't know if there's a lawn or something. Let's go.
I mean,
our
I
way
don't
out of
know,
here first and then decide.
I don't know,
There's
Miss
a new big
Farrell. Is
beautiful
there a
tree
lawn?
outside.
Why don't you go ask? Why don't you go ask one of the guards? Since you're in charge and everything, Miss Farrell.
All right, well, let's get back in formation and continue onward here then.
Oh wait, I still need to send a message. By the way.
All right. So since Adran does have that map, can he tell us more or less where this hallway goes to?
You sure can, Adrian. Give me an investigation check.
So we just not descending?
We are.
Or-
We can do two things at once.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
Just checking.
I got a 10.
10. Awesome. Tome, go ahead. Adrian's going to take a second to read that map.
Okay. I'll say, can I look at a window? Is there like...
No windows here.
Great.
Can I make a window?
I will say to Calandra's sister, Florence, Tome here, find a big open space, a lawn perhaps, drop a ladder, we will meet you. And sending.
Wonderfully cryptic. See you soon.
Okay, she knows. Right now we just need to find a lawn or a wide open space.
Okay. Adrian's had time to look at his map. There are... Took you a second to figure out where you were on the map because it is a very complicated map as the tower or the castle itself is multiple layers and weird. I feel like this is a Marauders map type of situation where it's got like pop out sections and shit.
Right.
But this little branch hallway that I drew here, you can find a balcony that you can see out of for sure. So there's a window there if Tome was looking for a window. But otherwise, if you follow the hallway along as it curves back, there'll be an intersection, one direction leading up and another direction leading down. Up will take you to the battlements, which are up on the Caldara Rim.
Okay.
Which would be the highest place in the city. Which also, 10 seconds. I'll kind of like help you out a little bit. So you guys are kind of like here up the castle wall, like
Right.
500 feet.
Cool.
If you continue up, that would take you up towards this little watch fort that is up here on the Caldera Rim. And then there is lots of open space and even more open space on this slanted large slope of the mountain.
Oh, I just thought of something. I just forgot I could fly. Yeah, we should just go up. And if I see them, I can just get them to come to where we are. I'm the big stupid. Oops.
Always
I mean, they'll
wizards,
see us back in
man.
the sky, right?
Yeah. I burned a 3rd level spell slot made dice for nothing, but it's fine. That's on me for forgetting the thing that I keep mentioning. Damn it.
That's true.
Fuck.
Sweet. So if we
Well-
are we heading off?
Yep, let's do this.
Well,
Sweet.
Skeleton. Oh.
As you all pass that, just because I've got it written down here, as you all pass that hallway, you notice that there are a couple steps going up and then a door, and you can feel a breeze coming out from underneath of it. But the hallway is eerily quiet as you make your way along. Are you guys continuing to stealth with Arthur's Pass Without a Trace? I believe it probably is still up.
Sure.
Don't hurt to be sneaky.
Go roll some
I have
dice for me.
disadvantage.
Like stealth.
Yeah, if you want to be stealthy.
What?
Disadvantage.
What's the duration on Find Traps from Nalani?
Hold on, just a second.
I rolled a 7.
remember, you guys have a plus 10 too.
Oh, 17.
30.
Good thing we average.
How long does it last?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a big giant dice in the way now. Hold on. Get out of here, stupid dice!
Get the fuck out of here, you stupid dice.
Cal with a 25 bringing up the average. Hell yeah.
It does not. It just says duration of instantaneous, and that is literally it. Nowhere in the spell description does it say anything about it like stopping. It just says
I guess
time one action.
I guess
instantaneous, 120 feet.
so. Instantaneous. It just means that it fires off and it lets you know, and then it's done.
Yeah.
So it's not a persistent thing. I got you.
Right. Sorry for stealth. Is this like we are like physically trying to hide or just be quiet?
Just being quiet, kind of.
Okay, cool. Get advantage with my fancy boots. But it's still only a 14.
What,
Oh,
the
plus 10, 24.
Hell yeah. All
Do I have to roll 8 stealth shit? No. I mean, they're not going to be stealthy. They're
It's
they're
a
fucking
fucking
skeletons.
xylophone.
They're fucking Crypt-Walking.
Crypt-Walking?
Crypt-Walking, yeah.
Ripped. You heard him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what I said.
We know. We know. Hell yeah. Sweet. Alrighty then. Cool. Who's leading the charge? Melee, you were up front, right?
Yep.
Gotcha.
You're
and
the
then
first to blow up.
Who's the no. Who's at the very end of the train?
I will be with my boys.
Yeah, I'm like, if the bones are back there, I am not.
Gotcha.
Boom.
Okay, so can everybody that's not Tome roll me a dexterity saving throw, please, as you all pass this hallway?
A dex.
Oh,
An 11.
I don't want to. You can't make me.
14.
Dirty 20.
Oh wait, you said dex save.
I
Never
did
mind.
say dex.
I don't know why I rolled that.
If anybody cares, oh wow.
Yo! Yo!
24.
If,
That 20, bitch.
if anybody needs to know, I think, Cal, you sometimes ask me, this is a magical effect, if that matters to you.
Is it an area effect?
It is.
Cool. So I got 24 and evasion.
Yeah, 14 in evasion as well.
I'm trying to find.
Oh, well, so fancy. Oh, wait. What did I have now?
That'll be 16 points of fire damage on a DC 16. If you failed, it'd be 8, or if you've got evasion bullshit, nothing.
What's damage?
So 16?
16 total fire damage as a fireball detonates from the doorframe as you all walk your way down.
Neat.
Jesus,
Almost like he asked
Is
about.
everyone all right?
It's almost like he asked about find traps for a reason.
Yeah, I figured.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm holding in there.
Okay. All right, let's not do that again.
Yes, please. Let's not.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a second to cast detect magic.
Okay.
Just kind of okay. Now, right now, let's go a bit slower.
Tommy, you
And if I
detect.
see,
You detect magic immediately.
oh,
It's you, your magic.
oh.
No, well,
Your skeletons, they're magic.
Well, that's
The
well, that's
crown you're
embarrassing.
wearing.
All right.
that is 100% correct. You do detect magic everywhere from your party, but that's kind of magic you're used to seeing. Hanging at the very top of that door frame, it's kind of got an arched top to it. You see silvery strands that look like kind of like an alarm spell wrapped around a beaded necklace.
Can I mage hand it over to me?
Yeah, that beaded necklace is. Hold on, what? Real quick before you let me continue. The beaded necklace is heavily enchanted with.
Oh, is it a necklace of fireballs?
What?
Let him speak?
With evocation magic.
Does it look like if I move it, then it'll do something?
It looks like if you moved it right now, you'd want to be extremely, extremely, extremely careful.
I'm gonna activate my boots so I can get closer to it.
Because remember, he can fly.
Does everybody else?
But I'm not
Everybody else want to like? Are they just watching?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everyone else to clear out for a second,
Yep. Just go
so I
back
can
the other
properly
way.
disarm this.
I think I have a pretty good dexterity. Is there a way I can just kind of like Indiana Jones it so we take this?
I mean,
Indiana Jones.
I'm trying to make sure we don't blow up. Because there is an alarm spell.
So, all right, one thing at a time here. So, Tome, you're in the air examining, correct?
I'm trying to examine it without setting it off.
Okay, roll me an Arcana check, please.
Sure. Fuck, that's a 10.
There does not appear to be a tripwire set anymore. The alarm spell that you're looking at seems to be just holding it up. So while you don't necessarily know that it's, you don't believe it's necessarily an active trap right now, it would take some care in removing the remaining spell that's holding the necklace aloft, kind of, if that makes sense. It's just a big ball of shit that's wrapped around.
So it take a sleight of hand check, is what I'm hearing.
You're hearing correctly, sir.
Okay, Adran. I need to give Adran uppies.
Oh my god.
Okay, here we go.
Uh,
All right.
Guidance on Adran.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, bud.
So he's going up there to like.
Yeah,
deactivate
I'll grab
this
him by like under his arms and just
Right.
levitate him up. Just like, all right,
Just
man.
thing?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, bud. All right, I'm gonna tell my skeletons and everything. Okay, everybody back up. Everybody back the fuck up.
Nobody breathe.
Nobody fucking move. I don't breathe to begin with, but go on.
Okay, that is a 21.
With your guidance?
Yeah. I got a 7 on the die, plus 12, and then 2 on guidance.
By the hair on the inside of your little elven nose,
Oh,
you're
okay.
able to deftly get the strands of the spell around the little pearls. And you have a necklace of fireball sans 1 charge.
Sure. Okay. Awesome.
Damn right we do.
Yeah. Now gently put it in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
So yeah, 'cause I don't want to drop it and just immediately blowing this.
Throw it at somebody.
Yeah, so it's short 1 charge. How many charges does that leave it left?
I don't know.
Adrian just fucking sneezes and it just all
23.
fucking falls on the ground.
It's whatever the thing is. I wasn't gonna blow up more than 6 of them on you guys in the worst case scenario. So
How much damage is that?
it's 8d6 times 6.
It's
So
1d6
probably,
plus 3 beads.
So
1d6
yeah,
plus 3. So if you want to roll that, Adrian, you can roll that.
Okay.
1d6 plus 2, we'll call it.
4.
4 it is.
Nice. Sweet.
All right,
Nice.
4 fireballs.
Also,
Yo.
interesting thing of note, Tome, as you're holding Adrian there, there is an insignia burned into the wood of that door that matches the signet ring on your little finger.
Oh. Fuck you, bro. I'm gonna scratch it out. Or just burn it. Or whatever. You don't get to be remembered.
What's the insignia?
It's a V stylized for Varel.
Yeah. Blow it up your ass, bro. I'm the better mage now.
Hey, Tome.
I didn't realize you stole her ring.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I put it on my finger like a fucking gangster.
So
Nah,
petty,
bro,
but
you just say that V is now for Volarus.
It's for Volarus now.
exactly.
That is yes.
Yup.
Gotta reclaim.
Just to be
Reclaim it.
careful here, so I don't
Yeah.
let you walk past this.
Okay.
You were at one point wanting to raid her house.
That is true.
Subtly telling you that that is what you have found.
Wait, what do you mean? I found the sigil for her house?
For her, well, not necessarily house, but she has a room here.
You know, let's make a quick pit stop. Let's make a quick pit stop, guys. So is this indicating that it's leading towards her room?
It is leading towards her room. No, it's
Okay,
just a
let's go,
random.
let's go.
It's just-
Yeah.
Thieves can't.
Okay.
There's a room nearby.
All right. I kind of just turn towards Adran as we're like kind of floating down. I'm just like, remember that mark. I need to raid her room. Also burn everything that has her name on it. She doesn't get to be remembered.
For her.
Nope.
Right.
She tried to do that to me and my mom, and look how that
Scratch your
turned out
name
for
out
her.
of every book.
Yup.
Oh yeah.
The Egyptians.
who?
Can't wait.
Sarah Lynn who? Oh, I don't know. That name never existed.
Heck yeah.
That sucks. Anyway.
I don't know her.
I don't know her either. No one else will.
Are you all continuing on, or are you making a pit stop?
I want to find this. I want to find this bitch's room.
Room is close. I don't mind stopping.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Better than backtracking.
We still have like an
Oh, yeah.
hour before they show
Yeah,
up.
we got time.
So you push open the door, and you find a narrow set of stairs that goes up about 10 feet before evening out into a long corridor. And at the far end is a stout wooden door, which you can feel a cool breeze coming out from underneath of.
I think my detect magic would still be up. Is there anything going on with the door?
Not with the door itself, but there's magic coming from the other side of.
Okay. I turn
not
towards
necessarily trapped magic, but just assorted small pieces of various schools of magic, faintly.
I turn towards Adran. Doors are your specialty, my friend.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go ahead and check this thing out.
Yeah, it is indeed locked. Would you like to put something in?
Is it anything else I should know about it other than lock?
Well, that's a good question. Roll me an investigation check. I can't bait my rogue. What the hell?
That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
Hey, yo!
Yeah.
Hey, yo!
Does not appear to be trapped, sir.
All right. And to unlock it, it's a lower roll. Thankfully, I'm really fucking good at it.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, that's going to be a 21.
Easily. This was not a sturdy lock at all. It seems like she put a lot of her cards in the fireball bag.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
As you click the lock open and push the door in, you find a lavishly appointed space. Though, interestingly, it's covered in large swaths of dust over some parts of it and clean in others. All of the furniture is gilded with sweeping, elegant design work and intricate carving. I think everybody here, aside from probably Arthur, is from a wealthy enough family or from the right places to recognize the decor as distinctly Austrian.
Okay.
You kind of find yourself in a rounded room that has a curved staircase that leads up, and you kind of get the idea that you're in a space maybe slightly bigger than Tome's tower.
Okay.
Opposite the staircase, there's a wide open balcony that leads out past sheer curtains that are billowing in the wind. And yeah, it just looks like a well lived in small, it looks like a tower kind of up in the middle of the mountain.
Can I roll an investigation check just to try and loot the shit out of this place?
Yeah,
if you guys want to,
Is there anything good here?
I'm telling my skeletons, tear this fucking room apart, and anything that you can't take, destroy.
All right, so Tome with advantage. Everybody else roll me an investigation if you want to, and let's loot the fuck out of this place.
19.
19, hell yeah.
15.
15.
Let's see.
8.
8.
Ooh, that is a
Trying.
19 on the die.
Ooh, Tome's gonna crush it.
For a 27.
Oh yeah.
My boys are thorough.
Good rolls all around.
They might as well have had
Nalani,
sledgehammers.
Nalani, are you looking around too?
That's what I need to buy them.
I think Nalani's not really into like looting, just more like getting information from the place that she's in.
Yeah.
Just-
Well, there's several
She's like, oh,
bookshelves
maybe I'll
and
look.
stuff.
There's some papers.
Yeah, there's papers
Yeah.
all over the place, bookshelves, all kinds of stuff. But anyways,
Just watches the skeleton dive bomb a chest. It's like, I'm good.
That has nothing to do with her.
so Cal, you find a ledger that has detailed bureaucratic movements that pretty much mean nothing to you. It looks like it's an older ledger, and it's actually dated 793. And Arthur, you find a series of coded letters. They're not written in Varel's handwriting. And And the parchment on these letters is of varying age. And the age variance tells you that they've been corresponding with whoever this was extensively and recently. So it'll take some time to figure out what is going on with these letters, but you guys have a good stack of letters there. There are on a bookshelf along one wall, there are several journals that that she has kept. Though interestingly, as you're kind of just quickly thumbing through, around 11 years ago, before she fled Austria, the journals kind of become fragmented, where there's no context for something. She'll just start in the middle of a thought. Sometimes she'll stop a thought in one book and continue it in the middle of another one. Sometimes written over top of other writing. Very reminiscent of hypergraphia, if anyone's ever seen it. Something around 11 years ago caused her to have a serious behavioral shift. And Tome, with your good roll, posted up on the sweeping edge of the staircase. The bottom corners kind of flapping lightly in the breeze is a large, detailed map of the Evermarch Free Territory, or the Riven Coast. It shows patrol patterns, gaps in Borealan guards. It shows contacts, hidden birth locations, and like I said, contacts for cities that were held previously by the Regency. And with a 27, looking at that map, you can see that the bottom corners of the map have some type of adhesive putty on them that's not sticking anymore. Somebody was covering something up with that map. There's something behind it.
I kind of just snap my fingers again and tell my two skeletons next to me, just push that shit aside. I need to see what it is.
Roll me an investigation check, because there appears at first glance to be nothing.
I'm going to cast...
What was that, Will? I'm sorry, it cut out.
Detect magic.
Okay. Hell yeah. That'll help things out as well. And I will get to you here in just a second.
Would that detect magic give me any sort of advantage?
Yours is up still as well, and this is not magical in nature.
Okay. So I will roll investigation. Yes, that is a 22.
Okay. So behind the map, you see just the faintest traces where non-visible ink was used and had pooled in the stone, causing these little slicks where the dust doesn't quite want to collect. There's something written on the wall. Do you or does anyone have any interesting ways on how to make that visible?
Oh God! How do you?
Invisible? Wait, it's invisible ink or like?
It's a very primitive version of invisible ink. So
I
creative
have a lantern of revealing.
Charcoal and papers.
You do?
A lantern of revealing. I pull that out and undo the
God, that I gave that to you recently.
Yep.
What was
I remember shit. I remember shit, Mr. DM.
The lantern of revealing.
Oh yeah, the lantern.
Hell yeah. I knew it'd come in handy.
Well, and curiously, where did you find it at? Yeah.
I did. I found it off this bitch's corpse, as a matter of fact. It's one of the only good things she's ever done for me.
As you hold it up, you see that several names are listed in the clandestine ink. Many of them are crossed out.
Oh.
So,
Is it in a? So it's in a language that he can
yes.
read. Okay.
So, the list goes as follows. I'm just going to go down the list very quickly, and I'll put the list
Okay, I'm
in
about
chat.
ready.
There's Bianca Colmes and Maraglin, crossed out. There's Greta Trask and Windermere, crossed out. There's Fulton Hearth in Wicklow Bay, crossed out. There's Elowin Kingkiller in Whitethorn, crossed out with a question mark. There's Tredor Nardwell in Fairweather, crossed out. There's Bastion Ward, Anselm's Crossing, not crossed out, but circled. There's Lysandra Valeth, Port Umbra, not crossed out, circled, and asterisked. There's Elke Becker, Centris, not crossed out, circled, and underlined. There's Marley Abendroth, Centris, not crossed out, circled. There is Calandra Whitlock, Port Umbra. Port Umbra is crossed out. Sableford is written in. Sableford is crossed out. Maraglin is written in. Maraglin is crossed out. Windermere is written in. Windermere is crossed out. Whitethorn is written in.
Good grief. She keeps details.
He was a diviner.
Oh my god.
There you go. In chat is the full list. Sweet. Do you guys want to do a real quick repeat of that on the second floor? Investigation checks all around if you want.
Yay!
Yep. Again, same command to my skeletons. Tear the room apart. Anything interesting, give it to me.
That's a lot better. 24.
Ooh, Adran.
Did you say do another investigation?
Yes, ma'am.
Would my skeletons helping me give me advantage again?
6.
Cal.
I'm not an investigator.
Tome, yes.
Okay.
You can punch something if you want, Cal. Would it make you feel better?
23.
No, she's not like that. She's just like,
Gotcha. I was gonna say Tome's right there. You can punch him all you want.
Yeah, I actually have a good armor now, so it's fine.
So on the
to
second,
know if I ever hear anger out.
on the second floor, I'm just gonna pile this on because you guys collectively have investigated the shit out of the second floor. You find several old letters that bear an emerald seal with a long petaled flower blowing in the wind. That's kind of got gold dust stamped down inside of it. Some of these seals are cracked and broken, but several of them have been safely removed and are intact. So there are 15 wax seals, as well as you find a dark blue stone as large as an orange. It's cut like a gemstone, but opaque and solid. Looks very similar to a sending stone Melee has, but not identical. You find a small porcelain teacup that has been broken and repaired with gold solder between the cracks. You find a small chunk of iron that is glowing with a sickly green and milky blue light from the inside that occasionally pulses.
So you kind of broke up on that one.
A chunk of metal that's got green and blue light coming out from it that kind of pulses. And you find a self-inking quill.
Cool.
The chunk of iron that pulses is magical, but just latently magical. And Tome, it to you looks like a homunculus core that went terribly wrong. The teacup reads as magical. I think it's fuck.
A
Transmutative.
teacup of
Transmutative magic. I think.
it is a teacup of breaking.
And then
Give it
the
to someone you enjoy.
self-inking quill is obviously magical as well. And the sending stone is obviously magical. And on the third floor is much smaller, and I'm just going to carry that in just for the sake of efficiency, if that is cool. The third floor is a bed chamber. And inside there you find several wanted posters bearing Cerilyn Varel's likeness, offering a reward if captured and returned to the Novanarchy of Onstria for justice. Varying ages on the parchment, and no mention of what the reward is. You find a well-stocked forgery and disguise kit, as well as a small, intricate hand mirror that does not show any reflections and is
You're breaking up like crazy.
Cut.
Okay.
Yeah.
The final thing you find is a small hand mirror that does not show any reflections.
Interesting.
Let me rephrase that. It would show you what's behind you, but not you.
Oh.
Turns you into a vampire.
Yeah. But you have thoroughly tossed the Tower of Cerilyn Varel. Interestingly, on the top floor, though, Tome, if you would like to spend a couple of minutes.
Sure.
Because you never know when it might come in handy. You notice that the floor, in a circular pattern, it takes up the entire space of the room, is a teleportation circle. And if you would like, you can jot down the runes.
Sure. I'll write that down in case I need it.
So, tell me what the plan is. Are we continuing upwards?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, yeah. Are we continuing upwards? What's the duration on Pass Without a Trace, Arthur?
It's 10 minutes.
Okay, so I think we've been a little nice on it. More than a little nice on it. So we'll continue. If you guys want to make me a group stealth check, just a normal one, without Pass Without a Trace, that'd be totally cool. Or you guys can re-up that if you wanted.
Do we want to re-up it?
I think it's up to you, man.
I think we're good.
I think we can kill anything that tries to, give us a bad time. Wow, that's
19.
amazing rolls. That's 18
Wow, I got
on a disadvantage.
I got a 13.
Yeah. Big pump.
Oh, also, interesting question. While you guys were back on the first floor of her tower, did anybody go out and look on the balcony?
Uh-oh.
Did anyone what?
Go look out on the
Anybody
balcony.
go out into the balcony? I
Whoops.
will admit I thought about it because I had nothing else to do.
If you want to make me a perception check, you're more than welcome to.
Do something. Yeah. Oh,
Go.
thank you. 22.
22. You would have seen and maybe been alarmed by, as you looked east across the farmlands out front of Whitethorn to the Thornwood beyond. Very distantly, you see, just with that roll, what you can make out is the tip of a sail. Looks like coming down the White Road. Knowing that a skyship is on the way to you can put together in your head that maybe there's a skyship on the way to us, flying very, 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 very low, so as to avoid a bird. It is within sight as you guys are starting to address this tower, but not moving as super fast. So you guys have a little bit of time.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I'll share that information with the group.
Lovely.
Okay, yeah.
Hmm.
Do we need to hurry this along?
I mean,
Is
there
there
a way to
anything
make-
else is there anything else we wanted to find our way? We've looted everything I possibly believe we'd want, but
I just thought we were getting to the tippy top or something.
We can do that.
Sure. Yeah, let's get
All
as
right.
high up as possible. 'Cause I assume they have to drop a ladder.
I imagine they would.
I mean, for you guys, not for me. Because again, I just reminded myself I can fly.
Just want to remind you guys.
Suckers.
So as
Case
you
you
all
forgot.
you all make your way back out to the main hallway and along the curve to that intersection that Adran had pointed out, and
We lost a bell.
what you can find is you find a steep set of stairs going up and a steep set of stairs going down into the castle proper. But again, it's going down for significant ways. Everybody roll me a perception check, though.
Sure.
What about you? 10.
13.
Yo,
15.
14. Hey, oh wait, is that a 14 or? Yeah, no, they knocked it over to a 16. So I was like, what?
All right. Y'all hear a couple distant, quiet screams coming from downstairs.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
But nothing else. Continuing up.
Yeah, away from that.
Yeah.
Can we determine like what kind of screams? Are these like screams of alarm? Are these screams of pain?
Both, I think.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Time to get as
From
far
below.
away from that as possible.
Should we not investigate that?
Nalani will. I don't think she can. Y'all can do what y'all want, but Nalani can't ignore that.
God damn it.
Again,
Fine.
she could go on her own. She doesn't care what you guys do.
No, I tell all 12 of my children to ready themselves.
And we gotta meet up with this ship that's coming really fast. And
If it comes down to it, I can go up there and let them know what's going on.
So, Nalani, as you tear off down the stairs just a little while, it's a steep set of stairs that doesn't go down but maybe 100 feet or so before you find a platform that turns and wants to go down further. But there are windows looking out now as this section is exterior of the mountain. Make me a perception check as the screams are starting to get louder.
that sucks so bad. 9.
9. Anybody that went with Nalani is more than welcome to roll as well.
Sure.
I'll have gone with her.
Yeah.
18.
We got the numbers advantage.
Jesus freaking.
12.
Oh my gosh.
Scared the hell out of me, people.
Melee.
14.
All right. What
I have to
was yours,
show off my
Alpha?
new drip.
What was yours one more time? Alpha?
14.
14. Gotcha. And Adran, what did you roll? Perception.
15.
15. All right. Melee's saving the day, or Sarah Lynn Varel saving the day. Oh shit! No, Cal's showing her up. Right there with her. That's awesome. Down in the courtyard, the main courtyard of the castle, it looks like There is another large robot, bigger than the ones that you all had bought, that just seems to be going after anybody it can find down in the courtyard, about 400 feet below you guys.
It's going after anybody? Just willy-nilly? Okay.
What does it look like?
It looks like the other ones that we fought?
Bigger.
But bigger.
Sarah Lynn controlling it, maybe, and now it's just rampaging.
Kind of the theme that's been happening.
Where was it? Where's it been this whole time?
Might have just been chilling. It's hard to say. Tome, as they pointed out to you, it looks a lot like Tank.
I immediately am going to activate my boots and fly down there.
There's a tiny ass. You can't get out that window. It's little.
I will bust a hole through it if I have to.
It's a fucking mountain. I mean,
I will turn to Adran. I will immediately just start shaking and be like, "That's my brother. That's my brother. We need to get down there now.
Okay.
Now."
Can I
Let's go.
rephrase? It looks a lot like him. Not necessarily say, but who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, I don't care. It looks that I have. What's the quickest way down there?
Gravity.
Just jump.
Adrian's got a map.
Of all sorts of secret passageways.
The quickest way down would be to backtrack up to Sarah Lynn's tower and hop off the balcony.
Yep, that's what I'm doing then. I'm hopping off the side.
Although it's not an exact drop because Nalani was not able to see this guy when she was out there.
As long as I got open sky.
Yeah. So as you rush your way back that way, what is the rest of you guys doing?
I'm gonna utter off a quick command. Adrian's in charge. Follow whatever he says.
Oh God.
They all look towards you at the same time.
Hello, temporary father.
Oh God. This is not the first time someone said that to Adrian.
Yeah.
Temporary.
It is the first time they said that with clothes on.
How high
Jesus.
up are we at this balcony?
Actually, I'm going to follow. I have a plan. I'm going to follow Tome.
Okay. I was kind of cracked out when I said how high up the balcony is. You guys are about 150 feet up right now from your platform. So 150 feet. So you'd be about at 250 feet up on Tome and on the level of the tower.
We got Featherfall. We just jump.
Insane idea here.
Yeah.
But if I jumped off and then I cast Levitate on myself, would that stop the falling?
Would, but it would also fill your body with helium.
Well, yeah, but when you cast Levitate, you can just stay still.
Isn't it like
Quick
10
question.
feet
Quick
off the
question.
ground?
You guys had like these weird crystal things that made you float or something?
They just went up.
Yeah, but that's a stupid
but I mean
idea, but I love it.
It's okay, but I mean, if you jumped off and before you hit the ground, you activate, would it kind of like lift you up and you could at least let go or something right before you hit?
What stones did we have? I know we have some of the
The ones that
Gravaris.
made the sky
I
ship
thought you-
thingies. And I was
thought you
like,
had to do something to make them work.
I
That's
don't
what-
know. I just know you have to.
So let me help you out
Nothing about
because several things. Will you check on
They tried to
levitate?
explain them to me.
Will you check on
Yeah,
levitate?
you don't just start floating up, you just stay still.
Okay, so it's only bad guys float up. I got you. Bad guys float up.
Technically not.
Are you looking?
Technically not. You just kind of float there.
So I thought Are you looking? Maybe I wonder if we're looking at a different because the original way that it worked, it was if they failed their saving throw, they went up 10 or 20 feet per turn.
I think that's reverse gravity.
No, that's 100 feet immediately.
The language of the spell is one creature or object of your choice that you see rises vertically and within range rises vertically up to 20 feet and remains suspended there for the duration. So if I if I jump off, cast levitate on myself at the last second, and then I'm just floating up there for 20 minutes, and floating up there for 20 feet, would that counteract the falling?
Yes.
Altitude by up to 20 feet.
This can also be a next session question because it is 12.
It is probably.
It says if you are the top. Okay, hold on. But if you keep going, so you can move by pushing or pulling against a fixed object. Okay, it says if you are the target, you can move up or down as part of your move.
Oh wow!
I wonder where I'm getting this. I'm gonna find it. I feel like I know where I'm getting it from, because that seems right. I just feel like there's an extra thing too, but I could be wrong on that.
Well, it says unwilling creature succeeds on a Constitution saving throw is unaffected. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
When
Interesting.
spell ends, the target floats gently to the ground.
Yeah. So I'm not the type of person that would do that sudden G-force kill you type of thing, at all. Yes, that's something that definitely would work. 100%. If we were like 500-600 feet up in the air, it gets to be much more difficult because you're going at terminal velocity and you're trying to now judge the last second and get somatic and verbal components done before that happens, and then there gets to be a risk involved. So we get dice involved. But from this height, I think I'm perfectly cool with that. Hell yeah. So I had about 13 other things I wanted to say real quick, but I think in the meantime, the best thing to say is we'll just pick this up here next time, and take a leap of faith with our guys. So in the meantime, guys, keep telling stories. We love them and we know you do too. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
I knew I was saving my hit points for something.
Night, y'all.